Guy Fawkes Night is just a few days away, and while gathering around roaring fires is encouraged, revelers could get in trouble for using rubbish as kindling. The holiday, which takes place this Sunday, November 5th, will see Scots across the UK celebrate by sparking bonfires. But for many, it will be the perfect excuse to burn unwanted waste, releasing all sorts of pollutants into the sky. That's according to experts at businesswaste.co.uk, who want to remind people that burning waste is still fly tipping and, if caught, could result in hefty fines. According to the Scottish Government, the fixed penalty notice for fly tipping is £200, and if a person is convicted, they could be hit with a staggering £40,000 fine and a 12-month prison sentence. "We know a thing or two about the right way to get rid of trash," said Mark Hall, spokesperson for the waste and recycling company. "Don't get burnt with a big fine for burning your rubbish. That would be rubbish. Getting rid of waste can be such a dull and time-consuming task, that it can be tempting to take shortcuts to get rid of it as soon as possible. With Bonfire Night on the horizon, you could be tempted to shove your rubbish onto the fire so you never have to see it again. However, that comes with the risk of releasing toxic fumes into the air, explosions, asbestos exposure, and leaving a legacy of pollution. While you legally don't need a permit to take part in Bonfire Night, there are Environment Agency rules to make sure you aren't causing a nuisance or any harm to human health or the environment. What rules to follow this Bonfire Night? To celebrate Bonfire Night safely, experts recommend following the guidelines below. Only burn clean, dry, untreated and unpainted wood. Painted wood constitutes a health hazard. Only use a small amount of cardboard and paper to start the fire. Do not burn any plastic, rubber, glass, oils or metal. Make sure your fire is the right size for the event. Keep the fire secure and constantly watched. If you're thinking about burning garden waste, you might want to reconsider. Studies have shown that it can create 30 times the amount of smoke than burning logs on a stove, releasing more toxic fumes into the air and into your lungs and the surrounding environment. For those who are not planning on having a bonfire this year, there is still the worry about how your rubbish might be contributing to illegal fires this November. You need to be wary of people offering to collect rubbish, so make sure any waste collector you use is a trustworthy licensed waste carrier, Mark said. The last thing you want is for some rogue trader to take advantage and burn your rubbish to save themselves the hassle of illegally dumping it in a lay-by, or paying the fees for it to be correctly disposed of. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.